Woody Show.
You know?
No. Alt 98.7.
All in or all out.
LA's new alternative.
Portions of this program will be recorded.
Hello, welcome to another edition of the Menace Cooking Corner.
Yes, chef.
Now today I'm going to give you a really quick recipe on how to be a hit at any party.
Oh, yes, chef.
Check out my weenies.
Yes, chef.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, chef.
You got some Menace world famous wieners right there.
Yes, chef.
Thank you.
Yes, chef.
I like that.
The Woody Show.
And we are into another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. It is Tuesday morning. It is November the 12th, 2024.
Nice.
Thanks for being here. I'm Woody. That's Greg Goring.
Good morning, Woody.
Good morning to you, Menace.
Hi.
Gina Grad is here.
Good morning.
Right there, Seabass.
Just 12.
Yep. Shout out. We got Sammy. Good morning, Sammy.
Good morning.
Phones are open, 877-44-WOODY. You can hit us up with a text over to 22987. Starting the hour with some good news. Last week we had heard the devastating update that Australian breakdancing superstar Ray Gunn was walking away and calling it quits because of how everyone's been goofing on her since the Olympics.
So many candles have been lit.
However,
What?
there's an update. Can't stop, won't stop.
Oh.
She's going to continue to show off her skills, saying, quote, I'm still going to be part of the community jams.
Yay.
And still dance and still break. Adding, quote, I'm not retiring. You try and stop me.
Okay.
I'm not ever going to stop dancing. You can't retire from an art form, so that's why I'm never going to stop.
You go, girl.
Okay, so what was the retirement stuff all about?
Well, what she's saying is she'll still, like, if there's a bunch of kids on a street corner somewhere, you know, like, let's say it's 1982 all over again.
Yeah,
for some
she'll
reason.
battle them.
Or somebody's paying her to be in a commercial.
Right.
But-
Don't know. I mean, we've been saying that. Like, just, dude, take the
Yeah,
notoriety.
Yeah, cash in.
Yeah, cash in, make some money off of that.
I kind of think like dancing has dissolved a little bit.
Yes, it's the most worthless art form.
I think because like I started watching some dance competitions on TikTok with the adult dance competitions.
Okay.
And I'm like, this is what dance is now? Like battle dancing? It is not. From what I grew up, it was pretty much gymnastics.
Battle dancing.
That's what they promised us in the Olympics. They said, this is going to be an Olympic sport because there's actual gymnastics elements to it.
Yeah,
But
the
I'll
best of the best.
But I'll show you what it looks like now. And it looks like they're voguing from like back in the day.
It's like a little spastic, like
they're just
slapping your
using
leg.
their hands. And I go, oh, it's because TikTok was all about arm dancing, not actual like using your legs.
because of where you are in the frame.
Yeah.
And talent.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's kind of bleeded on over to professional competitions.
Interesting.
And I go, wow, it's gone really lame.
Menace, let me take you, I'll one up you on your lameness there.
Okay.
So a couple weeks ago, I was watching PBS.
Ooh.
What?
As
Wow.
people do of
That's
your
what
age.
you
Oh, yeah.
cool
Well,
guy.
people do.
Didn't know that was still a thing.
In a hotel, that's why it was on. So I was like, oh, I hadn't looked at PBS in a while.
Because you can't watch other stuff in a hotel. I get it. Go ahead.
Yeah, only one channel. Got it.
Yeah, got it.
And so I turned it on, and it was a full, like, 2-hour feature on something from, I think it was the Juilliard School, and it was just what Menace just said. It was 15 people on this big stage in kind of like brown Kanye clothing, homeless style, and just kind of like spazzing out, whipping their arms around, and like no one was really doing anything that looked like it was skillful whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then they interviewed during the little intermissions. They interviewed the artistic director who designed it. It's some like old gay, what would you call like not a queen, but a queen, I guess.
Yeah, old queen.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, this was inspired by the rainfall and leaves." And
Okay.
Good point on the text. Ray Gunn is the William Hung of breakdancing.
Oh, well
Yeah, true.
said.
Don't disrespect my co-star in the movie I was in.
Oh no, when's that movie come out? By the way?
Probably a couple months.
We need to get her and William Hung and Chocolate Rain together and just make a
Tay-Zonday.
super league. Exactly. Of talented performers.
Yeah, she does the dance to their song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Music
interpretive
video.
dance.
I just thought it was always so funny back in like 80s, TV shows, movies. It was always like whenever there was like now people just shoot each other, and then the 90s or maybe early 2000s, they would fight,
Right?
like Fight Club.
Sure.
But back in like the 80s, they'd have a dance battle.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see who's
We'll
bad.
settle this with a dance battle, like road rage. Like two guys get out of their car and just start, oh yeah?
Fists.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Dancing.
We'll settle
Dancing.
this on the cardboard.
Yeah. Although
Dancing-
you said it's the most worthless art form. I would disagree.
Well, okay. What?
Dance.
These guys, I saw some guy the other day on Instagram. He has a pane of glass like on the ground, and he just kind of jumps on it and breaks it, and then they rope it off, and they say that's art.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought you were
It's
going to
worthless.
those videos where the guy rolls balls down and breaks jars full of
Oh,
paint.
yeah, like
there's
beads.
God, I
that,
can't stop watching them.
or like somebody tapes a banana to the wall.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, well,
Don't touch
that's
it.
worthless.
the difference is that's a worthless form of, let's say, visual arts or whatever, modern art.
Yeah.
I would say dancing, but art can be great. Like painting,
Sure.
sculptures, etc. can be great.
Dancing can't be great.
No, it's all the same. It's all
It
the same.
can.
It can be skillful. It can
Doesn't
be
evoke emotion.
No. Oh God, no. It can be skillful. It can be athletic.
Right.
But it's the same stuff over and over again, and it doesn't really do anything.
For you, it doesn't.
I'm saying, like, when
people brains.
you see like Michael Jackson
Yeah.
and people who are able to move
It's
that
incredible.
way, I think that's pretty cool.
I think
you know what it
dancing
is?
is so hard.
It's neat.
It's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
damn cool.
But everyone
look-
who dances differently too, so it's also up to
Do
their
they
interpretation of the move.
So my previous morning show, we had a dance
Captain?
team come in, and
On
they
the
were
radio.
gonna do stuff, and people
Lot of
got mad
visual
at,
ideas
People
that get
got
thrown
mad at
around.
me. I was like, "This is stupid." I was like, "Why are they here?"
I'm agreeing with you when
Yes.
you were talking about like the other stuff that you mentioned. Basically, the people who are like a human version of those things they put out in front of car dealerships, the Mr. Wiggle thing that just like is flailing in the air. It's like it's stuff like that, or what you're talking about with TikTok, where you're
Right.
basically from the waist up and just
Yes.
moving your arms around. But I mean, there is some dancing that's super cool.
Would
Yeah,
you sit?
yeah.
And,
The
would you
American
sit,
ballet.
Would you sit and watch it for more than 3 minutes?
It
Would it
depends.
something like that? Yeah.
Would you sit down? Your wife said, "Hey, we're going to go see the Nutcracker Suite."
No, I wouldn't go to. There's many things that I wouldn't go to.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that it's
Like,
not.
You can't respect it. That
Right.
it's
Well,
done.
I'd say I do respect it, but
Correct.
just, again, I'm not going to sit and
Do
watch
respect you, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like
Yeah.
I respect ballet dancers. High five.
I gotta show you guys these dance competitions I found on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm just- look,
people are
I
going
get it.
crazy. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is this?
It's one of those things I wish I could do. Dancing is insanely difficult.
like good
Yeah.
dancing.
Good
yeah.
dancing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the Michael Jackson dancing.
Yeah, like Greg just looks like. Although, if you went to a wedding, Greg, let's say you had the skills of like a Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
like you would look. I mean,
Ridiculous.
just like a one-off guy.
No, I would
Who
park
is not
the
a
dance
professional
floor.
dancer
Yeah,
getting
get
up
out of
there.
my way.
Because there's always that one guy, just like there's always that those people out there that think they're really great singers and they're not that great.
Yeah.
There's always that one person who thinks they're magic on the dance floor, and they are out there just going for it like no one's watching.
They are Elaine on Seinfeld.
They're Elaine on Seinfeld.
Spastic.
Like I wouldn't want to. Like I just want to be decent enough where I don't stick out.
Yeah.
Like where you can be in a crowd at the weddings or whatever, and you don't just look like a complete idiot.
I just avoid it.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, it's so
Me too.
embarrassing.
Yeah. I used to say, like, back when I was just a radio DJ playing music all the time, I play the music. I don't dance to it. Come on. People always want to drag you out
They
there by
do.
the arms. I'm like, and you stand there and just kind of like,
Oh.
Toe touch.
yeah, right.
Oh, I have a
No,
question.
thanks.
We just recently had a party, and Gina and Sammy and Vaughn were doing a dance routine, which was really good.
They were just out on the dance floor
Yeah,
like, almost
no,
the
no,
entire
but
We were
time.
doing
They
the
were-
electric slide.
Oh, it was the electric slide. I was asking because I was like,
Oh,
are you
okay.
guys doing the one that all my friends know somehow, and I don't know how they learned, was the Cupid Shuffle. Do you know that one?
The
Yeah.
what? Real slow now.
Oh,
Two
or is that
times.
the
That's
cha-cha slide?
No.
Is that
the
different?
Cupid Shuffle's different.
Cupid Shuffle's different than the cha-cha slide.
Yeah.
Oh. Is
But
it
it-
the same word?
Everybody clap your hands.
Oh, I hate that. I'm so bad at that.
Yeah.
2 steps to the right.
Yeah.
Now stop now.
Oh, I
But it's
can't
nice
do
because
it.
the words are just telling you what to do.
I know,
so
but I
it's
can't
super
keep up.
easy.
Hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You get yours, I get mine.
Yeah, Menace, we're not advanced enough for the Cupid Shuffle.
Yeah, it's so weird because like I'll go to a wedding and then suddenly it's the Cupid Shuffle.
What about the
time,
electric
and-
slide?
That's what we
I
tried to
can't
do.
do
That's
that.
what we did.
They
Oh, that
did
was the electric slide?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
that was like a line dance,
And
a
I
country.
can't, no. And I
did
can't
that,
do the hustle.
No, no way.
Do the hustle.
They did that 2 steps to the left dance thing on a cruise I was on, and I just walked away. I'm like,
The
I
cha-cha
can't
slide.
keep up.
Step left, around, and together with the right.
And then everybody seems to know when to clap and when to. I'm like,
Yeah.
how are you doing this?
Well, we got to take a quick break. We're going to come back, but on the other side of the break, we've got a round of fat chick, skinny chick. Yeah. Always a fun game. That's next on The Woody Show. Hang on.
The Woody Show will be right back. Alt 98.7. LA's new alternative.